In a world of pure imagination, take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, driving in a world of my creation. We'll see, we'll defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world? There's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Wan Zanaria, and this is about my digital journey, my Surface and I.
Microsoft Surface helped me to be more efficient and more productive. It is small, portable and lightweight. I can do work anywhere and anytime. Long-lasting battery allows me to conduct few hours of online classes without worrying needing a power supply. Microsoft Surface improved my teaching in class. Using Microsoft Wireless Display Adapter, I could walk around the class instead of stuck in front of the whiteboard. I could interact with students at the back of the class, and this helped them to focus to what I was teaching. Using digital ink with Microsoft OneNote, my teaching has become more organized and efficient. I do not have to worry about losing my teaching notes because OneNote automatically syncs everything to the cloud and organize everything just like a paper file. During class, I can insert annotation, notes and additional information directly to the notes. I can be efficient with my time because as a math teacher, typing mathematics formula can be stressful and time-consuming. With ink equation, I can just write the formula by hand and it will automatically insert it to my documents.
Microsoft Surface has opened up many opportunities for me. I would encourage all teachers to start now to embrace classroom digitalization and to prepare our students to face Industrial Revolution 4.0. Thank you, Microsoft Surface.
Okey, baiklah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam semua. Assalamualaikum cikgu semua, sihat-sihat ke? Okay, selamat kembali ke webinar kita pada malam ni. Okay, cikgu-cikgu yang ada di ruang komen tu, saya tengok ramai dah yang menunggu ni. Bolehlah tuliskan nama dan nama sekolah. Bagi kita tak tahulah kita punya cikgu-cikgu ni semua daripada mana sebelum kita mulakan sesi kita pada malam ni. Tak saya nak tengok ruang komen ni, ramai yang komen. Waalaikumsalam, ramai bagi salam kat sini. Waalaikumsalam. Daripada mana kita punya cikgu ni Sekejap saya baca tengok ada tak. Oh okay, ada seorang cikgu kita, Cikgu Azniah daripada SMK Seri Badung Merbuk Kedah. Jauh. Orang Kedah datang untuk tonton kita punya webinar pada malam ni. Okay, selamat malam cikgu. Dia ada cikgu ni komen. Bestnya kau dapat laptop studio. Berangan je lah. Tak apa cikgu, kita kena ada angan-angan cikgu. Baru kita boleh berusaha untuk mencapai kita punya angan-angan cikgu. Okay, salam ni si Madani. Kita ada cikgu kita daripada SMK Jalan Apas Tawau. Jauh ni daripada Tawau. So kita ada Cikgu Dina dari SMK Bukit Garam 2 Kinabatangan Sabah. Itulah hebat-hebat cikgu kita ni kan. Malam-malam pun masih join lagi webinar kan. Bukan sekadar daripada Semenanjung, daripada Sabah Sarawak pun ada juga. Okay, baiklah, kita dah 8.10. Okay, sebelum kita memulakan kita punya webinar pada malam ni, tajuk webinar kita pada malam ni adalah berkaitan dengan whiteboard.chat. Kita dah ada sebelum ni dengan Miss Vivian, kita dah buat whiteboard.chat, maknanya basic. Kalau cikgu-cikgu yang masih kurang mahir buat basic tu, nanti dah habis webinar ni boleh pergi tengok lagi sekali webinar kita yang lama tu. Ataupun nanti katalah macam dah cuba-cuba pakai tapi ada certain features yang tak tahu nak guna kan, nanti boleh tanya dalam komen. Kita akan minta Miss Vivian untuk explain kan, untuk tolong perjelaskan lagi. Okay, baiklah, so tanpa menggunakan masa, saya menjemputlah Miss Vivian kita untuk masuk ke dalam kita punya webinar. Okay, silakan Miss Vivian. Okay, selamat malam Miss Vivian.
Hai, selamat malam semua. Apa khabar semua?
Saya rasa ni semua sihat je ni. Ni ada yang reply tu alhamdulillah sihat.
Ya, sekarang semua cikgu sedang cuti.
Kalau cuti semua tengah happy-happy kan. Kita tengah relax je kan.
Ya, mesti nak relax. Jalan sini, jalan situ. So malam stop by or morning stop by or afternoon stop by. Tengok kita punya webinar, betul tak?
Betul.
Belajar banyak sikit.
Tapi itulah yang saya perasan lah. Cikgu-cikgu kita ni dia paling aktif kan. Kalau webinar kita buat tu tengah hari, saya tengok ramai betul orang tengah hari tu.
Kerana sekarang cuaca panas, semua duduk dalam rumah.
Itulah. Bila malam dia keluar rumah Okay, jadi Miss Vivian, sebelum kita mula ni kan, saya nak tanyalah, sebelum ni kita dah belajar basic kan. Hari ni pun kalau saya tengok pun still basic features, tapi dia ada dalam kurungan tu primary mathematics. So apa yang Miss Vivian nak ceritakan tu pada malam ni?
Malam ni secret dulu lah, tak boleh share dengan awak dulu. Nanti sudah cakap nanti secret. Bukan nak ajar mereka macam auto marking. Kerana nanti banyak kerja, especially mathematics, mark sampai tangan pun susah, betul tak? Macam addition, subtraction, betul tak? So, atau satu kelas bukan satu murid atau dua murid.
Ramai.
Government school, ramai murid. If boleh buat auto marking, mesti senang lah, betul tak?
Betul.
This is what we need to lighten the teacher's workload.
Okay, jadi cikgu semua pastikan stay bersama kita sampai ke akhir kita punya webinar ni untuk dengar apa yang akan dikongsikan oleh Miss Vivian. Okay, jadi Miss Vivian, saya persilakanlah. So, saya boleh share screen ke?
Boleh.
Okay, kita tengok apa yang Miss Vivian akan share pada malam ni. Okay, Miss Vivian, silakan.
Okay. Hi, good evening, everyone. It's me again, Miss Vivian. Okay, this is my second webinar. So today I will introduce basic feature of whiteboard.chat Also the same thing, also a basic feature of whiteboard.chat, but today we focus on more primary mathematics. Okay, so I will teach you how to do some auto marking and cell checking for the students. So let's go through some of the slides first. Mengapa papan saya sudah jadi putih slide saya? Aiman, mengapa slide saya jadi putih?
Yang mana Miss Wei? Yang tulisan tu ke?
Ya,
ke pada skrin?
ya, papan saya ialah hitam punya. Sekarang papan jadi putih.
Oh, saya pun tak tahu.
Can I use my original slide? Senang sikit boleh tak?
Boleh.
Macam ni macam susah, nanti mereka nak tengok pun susah.
Nanti diorang kalau yang nak screenshot pun tak nampak nanti kan.
Yeah, so need to stop sharing sini dulu.
Okay, boleh.
Sorry ya, teacher.
Okay, sementara kita tunggu Miss Wei untuk share lagi sekali. Okay, saya tengok nak baca komen sikit ni. Okay, SK langgar. Cuti hilangkan stres. Okay, cikgu.
Ya,
Cuti adalah masa untuk kita healing, cikgu.
Banyak paperwork, semua cikgu cuti.
Paperwork. Dan pagi tadi saya ada baca satu komen tu, cikgu tu dia kata dia tengok webinar sambil marking exam. So kita orang pun pelik. Exam apa yang dia marking? Kita ada Cikgu Wanorini. Okay, selamat datang cikgu semua.
Okay, saya sudah share screen.
Oh, okay. Yang ni nampak. Okay, ni.
Ya, that's why saya nampak apa tadi macam tu. Nanti jangan share dulu, nanti saya nak log out.
Okay.
Apa nak log out apa dulu? Tunggu saya nak log out, bukan nanti. Okay, boleh sekarang.
Okay, silakan Miss Vivian.
Okay, so teachers right now can see very clear, right? Just now I don't know why it's white color. Okay, so today we are focused on primary mathematics. So let's recap last week. Last week sections about on 24th May. So if you are here last week, what we go through is about tour on the whiteboard.chat. We also go through online classwork, how the whiteboard.chat's board setting as an A4 paper, A4 size, uploading teachers' material like a PDF file, how to assign work to your students board, like how you're going to observe your students board, help and communicate with students in real time. Also, how to downloading students' worksheet in PDF. This is what we already done last week. If the teachers, the first time in here, you can go back to the last week webinars on the basic whiteboard.chat features. You can log into the YouTube and watch it again. Okay, what are we going to learn today? Upload primary maths worksheet, auto-correct, cell correct, drag and drop money, use ruler to measure the length, clock, minutes and hour hands, enhance maths cards and place value. This is what we are going to learn. So I will go through the PowerPoint with all the teachers first. Then I will do the live in the whiteboard.chat. Then you can see it, how it's go. So can I ask any teachers already try out whiteboard.chat? Ada cikgu sudah cuba whiteboard.chat tak? If ada, tolong angkat tangan so saya boleh tengok.
Okay, cikgu-cikgu siapa yang pernah guna whiteboard.chat, saya rasa kalau yang join minggu lepas ni ada yang dah pernah pakai ni. Jadi boleh tulis dalam komen tu lah dah pernah pakai, pernah guna, ada pakai ke.
Macam cikgu tak, semua pun belum cuba lagi.
Belum cuba lagi.
Ada beberapa cikgu sudah cuba. So cikgu sudah cuba, how do you feel it? Do you like the whiteboard.chat? Maybe boleh comment dalam komen. Belum cuba, ada cikgu belum cuba lagi. So belum cuba boleh cuba malam ni. Atau besok pun boleh. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's recap a bit like how are we going to log in. So remember to sign in whiteboard.chat. For me, I sign it with the Microsoft Teams. So this is my email here. Okay, so after that, remember at each of the lesson, you need to start a new board. You need to click on Start Teaching. This is the board that give it to you as a teacher. Then what are we going to do? You must remember to label the name. It's very, very important. If not, you don't know your board name. So label the board name. Then what are we going to do? Click on the toolbar because I need to upload my maths worksheet. So upload file from the computer. Then this is my PDF file. So I just click on my PDF file. Then I just open it. After I open it, you can see on my board, the PDF file is on my board. Then I need to go to the setting to set my screen size for the class. But this worksheet, I want to set it as an iPad size. That is the reason that I'm going to set as an iPad size this round. It's up to what kind of worksheet. This worksheet is, the size is larger than the A4. That's why I need to set it as an iPad size. So this round I'm going to set as an iPad size. So this is my paper, how is it look like? Then I type the T because I need to create a box for the students because I want them, I want to lighten my work as an auto marking. So I click the T here. The T is stand for right. Then you can see the text box for answer. Click on the text box for answer. This one, later I will show it to you. How am I going to create this box in the whiteboard.chat? Then I select. I click inside the right. I click inside the box, right click. Then I also add the answer. But this round, I just add the answer. You can see, I just type the answer. Here is 3,260. I just type 3,260. I'm not going to add the point because I'm not going to give the mark. Saya tak mau bagi markah. So saya nak jawapan saja. So that's why I just key in the jawapan only. After I key in, remember to save your answer. But so many boxes. How am I going to create the second, third, fourth, fifth boxes? So I click on the box, right click, then I copy, then I put Control V. So when I Control V, each of the time, all the boxes that I just move and resize only. So saya susunkan semua boxes. Then of course, each of the box, I still need to key in the answer because each of the box is different answer. When you key in the answer, remember to save it. Cikgu, so far can follow? Any problem?
Okay, setakat ni saya tengok
Mereka cakap screen view not clear.
ya, saya rasa itu sebab yang saya nampak screen Miss Vivian okey. Mungkin diorang punya setting pada device tu. Terutama yang tengok dekat telefon, kena tukar
Yes.
kita punya resolution tu.
Okay, okay. So because it's bukan problem saya, betul tak?
Bukan.
Okay. Sini ada cakap tukar setting video ke setting quality at once. Okay. So, okay, let's continue. So this is the box. This is the boxes that I created already. Terima kasih cikgu beritahu semua macam mana buat setting so the screen boleh terang sikit. Thank you. Okay, so this is the part. So I'm going to click on the 3 dots here. It's called click on the actions. You can see what am I going to do. So open class board because I already assigned to the students. Then just click on the class board. I'm going to select one of the students. Tapi tak ada student lah, just testing one. Semalam saya pun buat testing. So I'm also the students. Okay, so this is the students testing one. So I just click on his board, click on the student's name. Then you can see, when you click on the student's name here, you just 3 dots here. Just click on the 3 dots only. Then after that, the second, click on the autocorrect. See? Boleh nampak tak? Itu mesti tak berapa terang. So after that, you just click on OK. So this worksheet the students already answer. So for me, I just want to do auto mark for my students' work. Can you see that? Then I just click OK. This is the marking. The marking for sure is not very clear because it's lightened. So you can see betul salah. It's very obvious. You look at the color. Green color is the correct answer. The red color for sure is the wrong answer. So you can see they start from the corners here. So this one, the first one, the box here is correct. So you can see the last one. They not exactly point at here. They just point on top of the edge here to mention this one is the wrong answer. Betul tak, cikgu? Senang, right? Lighten your work for the marking, right? Okay. So far, teachers, do you like this feature? Senang marking. If yes, raise up your hand. I like this when doing MCO. Okay, let's continue right now. See, sekarang mungkin ada quiz. Awak nak tambah markah. Tadi tak ada tambah markah. Sekarang tambah markah. So you can see the top one is the point. The bottom one is the answer. So here, key in the mark. You can see when I key in the marks already, this is the student's board. This is one of the example. So you can see on top here, score 80%. 8/10. Dapat 8 betul over 10, 2 salah. You can see here 2 wrong. So this is the marker. You can see that if you key in the mark. It depends. If a normal worksheet, class worksheet or homework, maybe you don't want to key in the mark, you just key in the answer. If some quizzes, maybe you need to key in the marks. Then they know how many they score. So far, so good. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, this one, you can see the middle one, the algebra. This one, I assign as a homework. The student is going to do self-checking or self-correct by themselves. I'm not going to help them. It's like self-study like that. So how am I going to do this self-checking? First, you need to add the link. Second, right-click. Then you can see the autocorrect. So you just click on it. Then you can key in self-correct or self-checking. Then remember, save. You must click on save. Then you can see the students, when they answer themselves, they just click on the self-checking here or self-correct. then this is the answer. The student check themselves. Senang tak, cikgu? So first is auto marking. Second, you can key in the marks for the quizzes. And the third one, the students can check their work if you want them to do their classwork or homework by themselves. It depends what kind of work is it. Is it very clear, teachers? All the teachers can follow, right?
Ni Miss Vivian ada yang cakap apa ni memang senang nak tanda.
Yeah, so that's why I love this. This is the feature that I love the most. Okay, betul-betul lighten all the teachers. Kerana cikgu sangat busy marking lah, banyak marking, cuti pun nak marking. Burning. Okay, let's continue. Okay, in Malaysia for sure we are teaching money. Okay, so I come up with one of the question. Anita shop for her toys. She has 100 ringgit, 50 ringgit, 10 ringgit, 5 ringgit, 1 ringgit, 50 cent, and 20 cent. So sometimes we don't know the students know the money or not. Semua cakap, ya saya tahu ini 100 ringgit, ya ini 20 ringgit atau 10 ringgit. When you ask them to go to 7-Eleven to pay for the toys, right, or the ice cream, they're having a difficult time how to count the money. Am I correct or not? I believe that my students also having this kind of problem. You ask them, they can recognize the wang, definitely. They can recognize the money, no problem. If you ask them to count, to add up, or how many change, mesti ada sikit problem. Then how are we going to do this? So, first, I click on the gizmos. Then I look for here, I click on the arrow, then I look for Malaysia currency. Kerana kita ajar Malaysia currency, so I click on the Malaysia currency. Then I just click on the money that I want, the bill that I want. So I just put it aside. So I click on 50 ringgit so you can see. This one is resize. Resize it. Karena for sure when you click on it, this is the size. The size is too big. I need to reduce the size smaller. So I use this black dot here, reduce my size. So after that, I want my students can clone. So I just click on the clone there. So each of the bill here, I just click. Each of the bill I click. Students can clone, students can clone. Then after that, what should I do? I click this bag, click on the bag, then I just click on the drag zone. So when I drag the zone, you can see the rectangle. I make the box bigger. It's up to you. You want to make the box bigger or you want to make the box smaller, because I want to insert the money inside the box. So I know this tally bag is 62 ringgit and 50 cent. So what should I do? So I put 60, I copy all the one, then I copy, become 60. After that, I copy and Control V. You can see, I make all the exact amount. Like the toys car is 134 ringgit and 20 cent. In this box, you can see it's 134 ringgit and 20 cent. This is the exact amount. The top one also 62 ringgit and 50 cent, but I'm not done yet. Then end up you can see is 62 ringgit and 50 cent. You can see the two boxes, the exact amount that I want. After that, for sure I need to play this game with the students. But for this, you cannot add the answer. You just can add the point only, the marker only. Because you already key in the answer inside the box already here. This is exactly the answer. So I just add the point. That's why I key in the point as a 3 marks. Then I save it. This, how my students going to do when my students want to answer. Of course, I need to do some auto correct also. Go to the students board. Then I click finish. You can see my students answer it wrongly. The first one, why? The exact amount is 62 ringgit and 50 cents. But my students never give me 62 ringgit and 50 cents. The bottom one is correct. Because my students give me 62 ringgit and 20 cents. Sini. That is the reason. But previous, for my answer, I key in as 62 ringgit and 50 cents. But my students answer 62 ringgit and 20 cents. That is the reason auto marking is wrong. Here, my students answer it wrong. So that's why it's wrong, no mark. The bottom one, he can answer it correct. So that's why it's 3 mark. So ini also another one, like they can buy toys. You can do as an exchange money, 100 ringgit. If after buying this, how much left? Betul tak cikgu? Ini pun boleh main wang. Senang tak cikgu?
Saya rasa senang je ni. Semua senyap ni, biasa orang kata senyap tu tanda setuju kan?
So, you can hands-on and play around with the whiteboard.chat, all the features. Then you can see a lot of things to play. Dahulu saya pun step by step ambil banyak masa to belajar ini semua. So if any question, boleh tanya sini. Masa nampak ada cikgu, wow, macam excited. Pun ada cikgu cakap very interesting.
Ni ada yang kata student mesti suka.
Yeah, my students also love it. Serious.
Okay, jadi basically sebelum kita sambung tu, saya rasa better kita take 5 sekejap bagi kita punya peserta ni, bagi dia cuba dulu kan. Bagi dia cuba dulu, nanti kita dalam 5 minit kita akan sambung balik.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so kita rehat sebentar. Dalam minit kita jumpa lagi.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, driving in a world of my creation. We'll see, we'll defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do, want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
Okay, sebagai kita kembali lagi dalam webinar kita, Basic Features of WHITEBOARD.CHAT Primary Mathematics bersama Mr. Vivian Lee. Okay, baiklah, tanpa buang masa, silakan Mr. Vivian, kita sambung webinar kita.
Okay, so tadi saya sudah tunjuk macam mana buat Wang ni boleh main dengan murid. So let's see. Right now I want to set as a worksheet. You know why sometimes we are teaching about the length. If during the MCO, so I'm having a headache. The headache is like, how am I going to set this paper to my students? So end up, this whiteboard chats help me a lot. So first thing, I need to insert the paper. So I need to set as a A4 size paper. So after that, I insert the paper. You can see I need to measure it. So teachers, you need to remember when we print out these worksheets, right? Maybe the measurements and on the whiteboard chat measurement is a bit different. So you need to follow which one you ask yourself. For me, I want to, because when I resize my worksheet, right? So for sure the size will be lari sikit. So maybe 12 cm become 14 cm, example. Okay, so you, as a teachers, we need to ask ourselves. So we need to follow the real worksheet or the whiteboard chat worksheet. And also here, they have 2 different ruler. So I will make sure the long one or the short one, because the long one and the short one, the size also different. I will tell my students, okay, remember, don't resize your ruler. Just keep back as the same size like this. So first you need to click on the keys moves. Then what are we going to do? So select. So I ask my students select this ruler. Just click on the ruler, then you select it. Wow, you see this ruler very long, right? Very big, right? So very easy. So you just use this. Can you see the 4 arrows here? So just use this to move the ruler to measure the thing. So I'm going to measure. I always tell my students, remember, measure everything. You need to start from the 0. So I tell my students, remember, don't resize your ruler. Just keep back exactly the size. Exactly the size. So don't resize it. So I will teach my students how to measure the first object. Then because they say about, it's like roughly how many centimeter. I will say like roughly is 12 cm. So I will ask my students to write 12 cm. Like this. Senang tak, cikgu? Pembaris pun ada. Betul tak? Nak buat apa-apa pun boleh. Okay, let's continue. Then what is maths card? Maths card, what should we do? You know, we need to do a lot of place value, digit value. So we need to think a lot of numbers. Am I correct or not, teachers? So we also need this whiteboard.chat to lighten our work. How is this going to lighten our work? So just click on the back. Then you can see maths card. Just click on the maths card. Then you will see like this. Senang saja. So you can see the place value. Thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. So I just click on my 1000. So when I click on my 1000, I need to think what number I want. Then I just click on 3 because I want 3000. Then I continue click on the hundreds here. Then I select I want 400. Then I click on the tens here, I select tens. I click on the ones here, I select 2. So how am I going to join all these numbers together? I just click on join. Then when I click on join, I also click my 3400 tens and 2. I click the numbers. Then I join together again. So you can see the number come out is 3412. The place value up here also. So I can ask question, I can type my own question already. The digit 3 is in the what's place. The value is how many? The digit 4 is in the what's place. The value is what? The digit what is in the tens place. Senang tak, cikgu?
Miss Vivian, ni ada yang komen. Dia kata senang, tak perlu sediakan pembaris lagi, nanti hilang-hilang.
Ya. Betul. So this one also place value also senang. So cikgu dapat fikir number apalah. Simply select the numbers that you need to click combine, then just think out the question. So whiteboard.chat help us lighten our teachers' work a lot. Am I correct or not, teacher? Okay, right now it's my turn to show you the real feature on the whiteboard.chat.
Okey, jadi kepada para penonton, saya akan forwardkan balik link ke whiteboard.chat tu. Kalau yang belum pernah cuba, boleh pergi ke link tu untuk try masuk ke whiteboard.chat. Tapi kalau untuk sign in semua tu, kalau baru first time, itu kena tengok webinar yang sebelum ni lah, macam mana nak sign in tu. Tapi tak apa, boleh cuba dulu. Chat. Saya dah letak link tu dalam chat. Tuan-tuan yang nak cuba hands on sama-sama boleh pergi ke link dalam ruangan komen dan boleh join untuk sama-sama cuba whiteboard.chat tu. Okay, Miss Vivian, okay dah. Saya boleh sharekan screen ke?
Boleh.
Okay.
So this is the whiteboard.chat. Remember, we are in Malaysia, so we are in Asia. So remember to sign in as a Asia whiteboard.chat. Then I just click on the login here. I will sign in as a Microsoft account. So I just click on the Microsoft. Then I continue. So every time I sign in, I will click on Start Teaching. Just now I also mentioned Start Teaching is means by you need a new board. So just click on Start Teaching. Because when awak bila dapat free, dia akan beritahu awak you have some board that will expire soon. So please check the Manage Board page. Okay, bagus ini. Cikgu, bagus. Ini saya nak tunjuk bagi semua tengok. Okay, you can take me there. I will do it later. Remind me again. Of course, I need to refresh my board. If not, my board will hilang. Like last week, I mentioned already, board akan hilang. So, take me there first. Okay, Cikgu, you can see all my date is expire. So May 29, this one until June. So this one will expire tomorrow, I think. Yes, tomorrow is 31st. So I need to refresh my board. When I refresh, the expire date will be different. But for me, you can see, why I don't have expire date? Because my one is a Go. I subscribe as a Go monthly. That is the reason, because I'm ambassador, so I get Go subscription. That is the reason. So if for the teachers, you want to get a free board, remember they will let you know your board is going to expire soon. So you see this like a clock, that a sign here? You just click on it, refresh the board. You just refresh it, they will give you another new date. For me, it's different. Because for me, I'm a Go member, so for sure my board is like the other expire. My board will permanent here already. Because my one is pay account, so it's totally different. Okay, so just now teachers, see, remember I click on the Start Teaching that time. If I never create my board name, this is what will happen, unsafe one. The other board nama. So every time you open, you see why I got so many unsafe 1, unsafe 2, unsafe 3, because you tak ada taruh tajuk bagi dia. That's why it's called unsafe 1. Okay, I don't want this unsafe 1. I click on the dustbin. I just confirm. So I just delete it. So right now I start all over again. Click on the Start Teaching. So no need to go for tour already. Last week I already taught all the teachers how to go for the tour. If the new teachers, you are new here, you can yes, tour please, or skip for now. For me, of course, I want to skip for good. Okay, because I already know my worksheet, how is it look like. I need to set as an iPad size. So I just go to the setting here. Click on the setting, so I set as an iPad size, then just save it. Then right now, I just click on the back here, upload file from the computer. So I already know my file is number 1 here. I just click number 1, then I just open it. See, the size is very small. So what should I do? I also mentioned you can see this 4 dot. This 4 dots, so I need to resize it bigger because it's too small. The students hard to see also. So I resize it here. Teachers, my internet here today is a bit slow. That's why you can see it when I drag, it's very slow. Ini panggil internet problem. Okay, so this is the size that I want. Biasa sangat cepat, hari ini sangat lambat. Okay, this is the size that I want. So I already make the size as an iPad size already. So what should I do next will be, I need to go to the T just now I mentioned. Click on the text box for answer. Before I click on this, I need to make sure my students' typing font is 3 because 3 is the standard size for me. So I need to go to the pencil here, then I check. Is it bigger or not? Yes, the text size is bigger. Bigger is a normal size. Then I want to see this one. This one normally pen thickness is 2. So I always save this as a 3 and 2. Then when my students get it, also 3 and 2 also. So right now I confirm it's 3 and 2. Then I go here. Click on this. Then you can see. You can see the mouse here become cross already. I drag like this. But you will ask, why is blue color? Because my color, I use blue. So if you need to change it to black, then you erase this. Okay, then I change it to black first. Then I back to the T again, go to the text box for answer, click on it, then I create the box. Done. Satu box already done. So I click select here. Right click. Remember, teachers, you need to right click. When you right click, you can see add answer and point. For me, I just need to add answer only. So I just click on answer. I already know it's 3,260. Then remember, you need to click on save. You already save your answer. Then I need to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more boxes. What should I do? I right click again. I copy. I click on copy. Then I use the keyboard Control V. You see Control V? I use my mouse to press, to click, set, then done. You can see, I Control V again. See, it's here. Then I need to drag it here. So third box already done. I need 3 more boxes. Control V. I just create the box only like that. Okay, but the first one already done. I already key the answer. I remember the first one I already key in the answer. If you worry, you can check again. Right click, click on add answer and point. Check, yes, I already key in the answer. So save again. The second one also right click, add answer and point, but for sure I just need to add the answer only. So it's 9,048. So save. The third one is 6,119. So I just click on here. 6,119. I save. The fourth one, I also key in the answer. 879. So I continue the last two answer here. 5,211. Last one. 574. I done already, teacher. So right now you've got two ways to invite your students. One way is just click on the invite here. You can copy the link here, ask your students to sign in with their Microsoft account, or you can send this link to them. You click on here, this link, copy class code. So when they log in here, I will send teachers, I will send you one link here. You can see from here. Just now the first page, right? Just now the first page, you can see there's a bottom there that mention, let me show another screen for you first. Okay, this is another screen. I will send you the code. Later, you can key in the codes here. When you key in the code, you just click join class. When you join class, they will ask your name. You just key in your name. Teachers, can you see another screen? The one that I'm sharing now?
Miss Vivian yang nampak ni, yang nampak whiteboard.chat ni.
Yeah. So teachers, can you see the enter class code? Later, I will share the class code with you. You key in the class code, then you just click join class. When you join class, they will ask you to key in your name. You just key in your name here. Okay, this is the join class. So I will send you the class code now. Okay, I will send you the class code now. Sorry, my internet today, I don't know why a bit slow. Okay. Just key in the class code, then you join class.
Okay, saya sharekan dalam chat. Ada beberapa penonton dan juga yang nak join sekali, make sure boleh copy link yang dalam, bukan link, kod yang dalam chat tu. And then pergi ke whiteboard.chat, masuk asia.whiteboard.chat and then masukkan classroom code and then join class. Lagi satu, Miss Vivian, saya nak tanya, bila student ataupun orang join, kat mana kita nak check berapa ramai dah join dia?
Oh, I'll share screen.
Okay. Okay, saya dah share dah.
Saya tak nampak ada cikgu join sekarang.
Belum. Saya rasa diorang baru buka kot.
Sini awak boleh nampak. Saya nampak satu T sudah join. So teachers, you can use the T here. How are you going to answer? Use the T. Use this T. Click and type. So you click and type the answer, then you press enter. So how am I going to view my students board here? So saya nampak sekarang tak ramai cikgu join. Tengok TASL semua ni. Sini ialah murid. So another things that you want to see, how many students join. So you just click on the 3 dots here, the action sini. Open class board means by you open this class punya board. So awak nampak murid punya nama sini. Linda, Samsha. So, awak nampak nama ni semua. Kartini. So, saya buka Azura punya board. So, saya pergi Azura sini. So, sini awak boleh tukar page 1 atau page 2. So, sekarang ialah page 1. So, saya pergi Azura punya board. Awak boleh tengok. So, students, you just use this T. Okay, everyone, you can see I'm in Azura punya board. So, you can use this T here. Click on this T. Then you click on the box here and type the numbers, then press enter. Or you want to view your students' board, you just go to the grid view here. Awak boleh nampak. Murid sedang jawab soalan. So I will click on Samsha board. I click on her board. Then I join her class. Nampak tak? Saya join kelas dia. Okay. So, I just click here. So, I also can look for Samsha boards here. Okay. Auto mark Samsha's work. You can see after that I press OK. Samsha ada satu salah saja. Because the answer is 9,048. So, see, I already marked Samsha work already. Senang tak, cikgu? Habis satu exercise like that. Okay, so right now we go to the second worksheet. All the teachers can come up from the whiteboard already. Let's continue the second worksheet. So I need to go, teachers remember, right now I'm on my students board. So I need to continue second page. I need to go to my instructor board here. Go to instructor board here. So I need to click on the instructor board here. Okay, so I go to page 2 here. I just click on the page 2 here. So my page 2 is empty. So I'm going to upload the second worksheet. Upload the file from the computer. Okay, like just now I mentioned, I need to resize my paper.
Miss Vivian, ada yang kata apa ni, Cikgu Shazalinda dia kata it is quite difficult to answer if we use the phone.
Yeah, if using the phone is very difficult, that's why we don't encourage students using the phone. Karena phone sangat kecil, mesti ada problem ni. Okay, this is the second worksheet. This round, we need to key in the point like a quiz. So same thing. Click on the T, the right. Create the text box for answer. So I just key in field only here. Create the box. I'm not going to key in the answer. I'm going to create the boxes first. So I click select, right click, copy, and paste it. Okay, I just create the 5 boxes only. Then I click here, then add answer and point. This round, 1 box, 1 mark. So I just click 1 mark. The answer is 56 and save it. Then here I key in again. 1 mark. $15. One mark. Answer 36. One mark. Answer 120. $36. Teachers, do you still remember your code? You can go in to answer this answer on second page now. So I can go to the grid view again. So the teacher, same thing, you just use the T, click on the box, key in the answer, then press OK.
Okay, Miss Vivian, sambil kita bagi diorang masa untuk jawab tu kan, saya rasa bolehlah kita take 5 sekejap.
Boleh.
Okay. So, para penonton, make sure copy link yang dalam chat tu untuk join. Pergi ke Asia, the whiteboard.chat, masukkan kod tu dan join. And cuba jawab soalan atau exercise yang Miss Vivian kita bagi tu. Okay, so kita jumpa kembali selepas iklan ni.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. You'll see we'll defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world? There's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
Okay, kita kembali semula. Okay, sebelum tu saya nak baca chat sekejap. Ni ada Cikgu Azura ni. Dia kata keyboard saya tiba-tiba tak berfungsi. Tak boleh nak tulis jawapan. Okay, saya Cikgu. Keyboard tak berfungsi. Oh, dan sini
Ya,
ada yang tanya soalan.
Hmm.
Lebih sesuai jika murid guna tablet atau PC layar. Macam mana tu Miss Vivian?
Yes, if guna tablet atau iPad atau PC lebih senang, betul. Guna phone
Sebab
susah kerana skrin sangat kecil.
Size screen tu lah kan?
Yes.
And then ada lagi yang tanya, worksheet tu kita boleh create guna Word atau boleh ambil dari internet? Ni.
If you this one for me, I took it from the internet to show all of you. Tengok ada copyright atau tak ada copyright lah, cikgu. Okay, when you so if you create your own worksheet, you need to convert to PDF because you can download from the PDF.
Okay, I think yalah, we can continue balik and boleh lah untuk Miss check kan apa yang diorang jawab.
So saya nak buka tadi Azura mention dia punya keyboard ada problem, betul tak? So saya pergi open class board. Open class board is means I open my class board, this class. So I'm going to open class board. So just now that one is on page 2. Boleh nampak sini page 2. So this one, page 1 already auto mark. So I'm going to go to page 2. So I change it to page 2. You can key in or you can use the arrow up and down. So saya pergi Azura punya board tengok. So saya pergi Azura punya board. I believe this is his board. So I just click here, Azura punya board. First you need to click on his name first, then it will bring you to his board. So I click on his name. So this is his board. Then I click on the 3 dot. Then I check auto marking. Then finish. Okay. Wah, dia pandai. Dia semua betul, cikgu. Tengok. So you can see. So you can see on top, score 100%, 5/5 on top here. So semua hijau mesti betul lah, senang. Betul tak, cikgu? So this is like auto marking and also create the marks for the students also. Right now, I'm going to use the page 3 because self-checking. So I just click on the page 3 here. I'm going to insert. Okay, teachers, you also can upload live worksheet also. You can upload live worksheet. I never been using the live worksheet before. I believe a lot of teachers been using live worksheet. I believe you can definitely you can upload live worksheet from here if you have an account. But for me, normally I will upload as a PDF. So right now I'm upload the third worksheet here on the page 3 because I want my students to do self-checking. So of course I need to resize my paper. Okay, right now I'm going to do the top one first. So same thing, click on the T. I create the box first. Okay, so same thing, I'm going to right click, copy first. I just create 3 boxes. Cikgu, if I accidentally put my box here, I cannot drag. If a computer, like I cannot drag, you can use this move and resize. You can drag it. If you still cannot drag it, right, you can use the eraser to erase again. You can use the eraser to erase the box. Then after that, you use this arrow to select. Then you remember just Control V only. The box still coming out here because just now you already copy it. Okay, I just create these 3 boxes only. Then I need to key in the answer here, but I'm not going to key in the point. So I just key in the answer 27. Save it. Six. Eight. Because I need to create for the style checking, so I need to go to the add link. How am I going to add link? So I just go to, just click on, let me click on the widget. You just click on the add link, then right click, then you select auto correct. Then here you can write self check. Save. Then you can see it here. Then you just close this. It's very big, right? You just use the move and resize. You just click on this. Then you can see the 4 dot is coming out. So you resize it smaller. I just put it here. Okay, so right now, teachers, if you still have the link and the code number, you go to the page 3, you key in these 3 numbers, then after that you use the arrow to click on this tick here, will be self-checking one. You can try it now. I can go to the... Sorry, teachers. See, this is my mistake. This is my mistake. You know why? Because I'm in Arura's board. Why I realize? Because here the name. So I always, if you got this problem, you cannot do anything because this is Arura board. So every time, not saying you, I also got this problem. So I need to make sure. I need to go back to my instructor board first because this one is my students board. So other students cannot get it. That is the problem. So I need to go back to Arura's board to erase that board first. Erase the worksheet first. So I need to go to Arura page 3. See, this is his board. Sorry, Cikgu Arura. So I need to go back to my own board, instructor board. Sometimes we have this mistake. We will say, why my students never get the board? Why these students get the board? That is the reason. Okay. So same thing, I need to make sure this is my board. So I need to go. So I go here, upload, page 3. So I believe all the cikgu sekarang dapat worksheet saya. Betul tak cikgu? Sudah dapat worksheet number 3 tak? If yes, raise up your hand. Means why I'm in the correct tempat. Okay. When internet slow, this is the thing you need to drag also difficult. Okay, then I create the box like what I mentioned just now. Copy. Paste. Paste. Key in the answer 27. Save. 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 Then I click on here. You just can click on the add link. Then right hand click, auto correct. And I just key in. Sound check. And I need to resize this. Now, tengok. Samsha raised up his hand. So I can see, need help. So if your students raise up his hand and tell, need help, then you go to his board and help. Okay. So Cikgu, I already paste it here. So you can go and answer. You go to your board and answer. Then you just click on the cell check here. Then you can check your answer. Try and see. I will go to TLH punya board tengok. Okay, I click on TLH punya board. I open class board again. So saya nak cari. So I click on TLH punya board, but right now it's on page 3, so I need to tukar page on top here. So I change it to 3, enter, then I click on TLH board again here. See, it will bring me to page 3. See self-checking, you can see 3 also correct. So teachers, you can do the self-checking, means by the students can do the self-check by themselves. So far so good, teachers, any question?
Setakat ni saya tengok dekat chat tu, tak ada soalan lah, semua okey je ni. Saya
Okay.
rasa semua tengah fokus jawab exercise tu.
Oh, semua murid bagus.
Ya,
Okay.
bagus.
So right now kita pergi main wang. Okay, so page 4. So teachers, you see, I still on my students board. I can see here, TLH. So I need to go to my instructor board. Bukan nanti saya lupa again. Okay, so I need to go to my instructor board. So I need to create the question. So I need to create the question. So the question you already know I already created. Okay, then I need my teddy bear. Okay, then I need to split my question to, I need to use the pencil to draw the line. Okay. So another one is my creator saya. So I remember is this one will my teddy. I use the T to type my answer. So I type RM 61 ringgit and 20 cent. Okay. This one I will type as a RM 123 ringgit and 50 cent. So after that I enter. So sekarang I need to take out my wang. So I need to use this. So I just click on my Gizmos. Then you look here. You play around here. You just click the arrow here. Then you just look for money. So I look for Malaysia currency. So here I mentioned I need RM $100. So I need to take out my $100. Just click on $100. You see the $100 is out. It's very big piece, right? Then you just use the move and resize. You need to resize it. So I put it here. Okay, then I also need one piece of 50 ringgit. I just click on here. When you click your mouse, move it here, the money will be coming out on. Macam ATM machine. Press, wang keluar macam tu. So 50 ringgit, I also need one piece of 10 ringgit. Then I resize it. Then I put it here. Then I also need one piece of 5 ringgit. I also need 50 cents. I need 20 cents, but I don't want this 20 cents. So I can right click and delete it. I take this 20 cent. I resize it. I put it here. I also need 50 cent. This 50 cent I don't want. Because I want the front one. The students can see the number. So I also smaller it. So I put it here. So I can close my tab here. Okay, so I adjust it. So ada 100, ada 50, ada 10. Saya nak RM1. Lupa RM1. See, ada RM5. So I need to go back and take out my $1 note. Then I just close my tab here. I move it here. The bottom question, the next question, I also need to use the same money. So I right click, copy, alternate, Control V, paste. Same thing here. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Copy, paste. So after that, what should we do? Because we need to ask the students can Chrome. So you just right click, you can see. Unable students Chrome, you just click. Each of the money you also need to click. So after you click, you can check back. So for sure it's disabled already. Can you see that? So make sure each of the bill and the coin students can Chrome. So I just click. You can
Miss
make
Vivian,
one.
kita saya nak tanya, kita memang kena klik satu-satu je, tak boleh pilih banyak-banyak untuk enable student clone tu.
Tak boleh. Tapi awak boleh buat satu set bagi semua murid klik. Then I no need to have 2 set macam tu. Awak boleh guna satu set dekat atas.
Oh.
Awak boleh guna satu set atas. Biasa saya ialah guna satu set lah bagi murid semua main. So after that, what should we do already? We done with this. Then you go to click on the back here. Can you see the drop zone here? Just click on the drop zone. Create the box. This is the box. Then here I also create another box. Okay, so right now I need to taruh money inside. I need to put the money inside. So of course I need to have exact amount, 61 ringgit and 20 cents. So I copy the 50 ringgit. RM10. RM1. And 20 cents. 61 ringgit and 20 cents. Okay, this one is 100. $23 ringgit. So I need 3 of these. And 50 cents. So after that, what are we going to do? Right click. Because the answer, you already key in the answer, you just need point. Maybe I need 3 points only. So I save. Then here also I key in 3 points. When you key in the point, the money will be disappear. You can see that. Betul tak? Money sudah disappear. So teachers, if you have the link just now, you go to page 4 and you can play on this question. You can try it out on this question. You can go to the page 4. I can see Ame is playing. See, students, I can teachers, I can click on the student's name. I just put page 4. I can see who is the students is going to answer and who is not going to answer. Tengok. Saya boleh panggil. Cikgu ni, saya tiap hari panggil murid. Mengapa you're not going to answer all this? So the student say, oh, teacher, how you know I'm not doing your work? Because I can check one by one here. That's the thing. Teachers, serious, you need a lot hand-on on this whiteboard.chat. So you see, Ame already answer for the first question. Then I wait for her to answer the second question. So you see, if I want to check, I just use one of the example. So I can do the auto checking later on Ame's board. Right now, I try to do auto checking first. Auto correct. So I just do. See, I can see Ame answer it wrongly because here is 62 ringgit and 20 cents. And the next question here, she key in as a 123 ringgit because I know she's not done yet. I might keep laughing. So that is the reason. Okay. So far so good. So we go to the page 5.
Miss Vivian, ada yang tanya dalam chat. Dia tanya how to copy that money. Saya rasa ikut diorang tak tahu macam mana nak
okay.
clone duit tu kot.
You just click on the
klik.
you just click on the money. Okay, let me go back to here. Okay, let me log in. I go back to my, hold on. Let me go to the teacher's board here. Saya nak stop sharing sini. Saya nak pergi satu benda. Okay, I need to go to another board.
Okay.
Okay, bagi saya tengok ini. Okay, let me go here. Here. I don't want to sign in. I just want.
Ni Miss Vivian tengah sign in sebagai student ke sebagai teacher?
Sebagai students. Sekarang saya nak pergi tengok saya punya code. Okay, you can share screen to them. So I sign in as a student here.
Okay dah.
Okay, I also like becomes all of you. I join class. Tak nam. Okay. So I join class here. So I key in as a V. I join. So I need to go to page 4. So you need to use this select. Then I need the 160. Okay. See, you use this move and resize. You click on it. You see, you just drag. Nampak ada bunga-bunga tak tadi? So I click 1 ringgit, drag. Can you see that? Because students can chrome already. So 61 ringgit and 20 cents. So I just drag it inside here. Nampak ada star tak? Just like this only, teachers. See, 100, I just click. If you need 200, you just click another one. 300, if you need 300, you just click. See, satu pieces boleh jadi banyak pieces. Nampak tak, cikgu? Use
Jadi
move and resize.
Okay, so yang penting tu kita kena ambil move and resize lah kan? Kalau tak, dia tak clone.
Yes. So you need to use move and resize to chrome. Tengok, satu keping boleh jadi banyak keping. Okay, let me go back to my own board first. So, ada soalan lagi tak, cikgu?
Ni saya rasa semua faham ni, tengok tak ada soalan ni.
Bagusnya, semua tak ada soalan. Bukan mereka nak hands on, bukan tak ada hands on susah. Okay, let's continue. Tapi hari ni internet banyak slow. Okay, sekarang we go to the page 5. Another worksheet that I need to upload is the using the ruler. Like just now I mentioned, if this worksheet I will set as an A4 size, but for sure I'm not using the same board. I will use different board. But right now I'm still using the same board. So I go to setting. I will resize it as an A4 size. Can you see that? Then I need to resize it. Remember, move and resize, I always tell my teachers in my school, move and resize is very important tools here. So I need to use move and resize. I need to resize my paper. Okay, so I need to adjust. When internet not stable, this is the thing will happen. Okay, so teachers, before you assign this worksheet to the students, you need to make sure what kind of ruler you want your students to use. Remember, ask your students don't resize the ruler like longest become shortest a bit. For sure the CM will lari a bit. So I will ask my students, click on the it's click on the widgets here, then look for the ruler here. You just look, scroll down, then you can see, you can find a lot of things. Mana pembaris saya sudah hilang? Is it CD? Bukan CD. Sudah hilang pembaris saya. Okay, teachers, look. I need to go to Kismus. Terlalu banyak saya pun sudah. Okay. You need to go to manipulative here. Sini, maths punya. Okay. So just like I mentioned, I want my students to use this ruler. You just click on it, the ruler is coming out. Can you see that? So remember, how are you going to do? Just use the move and resize to measure. So ask your students to measure. Teachers, definitely today my internet got a bit problem. So you can see, start from the 0, it's like roughly. So this pencil is about 10 cm. Macam ni saja. So go for the second question. Okay. To measure. This new is about 6 cm. Senang tak, cikgu? So far, any question?
Satu dekat orang chat tak ada soalan, tapi saya ada soalan. Katakanlah kalau kita punya student tu guna ruler yang lain, ukuran dia berbeza tak? Ke sama?
Ada berbeza. That's why you need to make sure you need to tell your students what kind of ruler you need to give. Like set guna ini ruler set square. Dia sangat kecil. Tengok dia sangat kecil. Tengok dia. Boleh guna ni juga. So you need to make sure the class guna standardized ruler. If awak nak mereka guna ni, guna ni. If awak nak mereka guna ni, awak guna ni. For me, I will very particular. I will tell my students, okay, this is the ruler that you need to use. So mungkin hari ni worksheet, mereka cuba pembaris pendek ni. So besok punya worksheet, mereka boleh cuba pembaris yang panjang tu. Tapi saya akan suruh murid jangan resize it. Jangan resize. Nanti resize mesti CM akan lari punya. Okay. So teachers, how are we going to teach the clock? Because sometimes very susah nak tukar, nak cari clock sini, nak bawa clock dari rumah, betul tak jam. So click on the widgets here, look for the clock here. If awak nak tak mau warna, boleh tak mau warna. If awak nak warna pun ada warna. Nampak tak? So you can make it big. So tutup sini. So you can play with it. Tengok. You can just play with it. You can ask the whole class. Sekarang waktu apa? What time is it? How many hours? How many minutes? You also can put the clocks here and you can come out with your own questions also. So I done my sharing already. So this is for today. So Thursday I will share more. I wish my Thursday internet is okay. So Jake.
Okay. So Miss Vivian, tadi kita sharing apa? Kita ada autocorrect, self-correct, money, ruler, clock. Yang last tu ada enhanced math cards and test value. Itu dah.
Ya, itu. Ada satu lagi, betul. Itu math card. Oh, thanks, Aiman. Okay, you just click on this bag. Can you see the math card here? You just click on the math card here. See, when you click on it, the place value is coming out. 1,000, 100, tens, and ones. Easy or not? Then I just click on my teachers. You can change color if you want. See, I change purple color. Okay. Then I tutup ni. Saya tak mau ni. Saya pergi erase dulu. Kerana ini tak lawa. Atau, see, you can erase it, teachers. Very easy. Or you can delete it. See, then you can go to this bag again. Go to the maths card. See purple color already. Okay, you can play around with the colors. Then after that, I press the select. I just press 1000, maybe I want 6000. 6000 is coming out. I just put it here. Then I press 100, maybe I need 800. I press 800, I put it here. Then I press the tens place. Then I press 90, I want 90. I put it here. Then I press the 1, maybe I need 4 only. Then I put 4 here. Then I click on join. I click on join, I click, can you see the dotted line? I just click 94. Then I press join again. Can you see the number is joining? Senang tak cikgu? You can break it again. You can press break it again. See? Then after that, maybe you just need to join different number. Join. So become 894 because you just join these 3 numbers only. So you can come up with your own question about the place value and the digit value. Senang tak cikgu?
Ni semua ni senang ni sebenarnya ni.
Oh, teachers also, I use these tools to teach also. I'm not using like sharing like with the worksheet with the students. I also use these tools to teach on the whiteboards. In the PowerPoint, everything also easy. Betul tak? Kerana sometimes we need to change number, we need to search all these game, very difficult. This is also another tools for you to teach. So I think I'm done for today. So if any question, just let me know.
Okay, kalau itulah saya rasa semua faham ni. Itulah saya rasa features dia memang best lah tengok feature dekat WHITEBOARD.CHAT ni sebab dia punya kita ada jam semua tu. Tapi saya ada soalan nak tanya, tapi itulah sebab masa pun dah tak mengizinkan.
Tak apa, besok pagi saya ada lagi. Besok pagi 10.
Esok pagi. Esok pagi, tapi esok pagi tu topik lain kan.
Topik lain. Tapi next Thursday. Next Thursday. Coming Thursday, bukan next Thursday.
Okay. Okay, dah berarti saya simpan dulu soalan tu. Okay, jadi for now, saya ni lah, kita boleh terus ke ni lah untuk kita, apa nama itu, kita punya cabutan bertuah. Saya share screen dulu. Tapi ni mungkin saya akan lagi lah kot sebab ada banyak nama ni. Kejap saya share screen kejap. Okay, wheel of names. Okay, siapa yang lambat situ tak apalah, tak sempat dapat peluang, tapi yang penting cikgu-cikgu semua isilah ya supaya at least tak dapat hadiah pun dapat SPL KPM. Okay, jadi sekejap, saya tak share screen lagi, sekejap ni dah lagi lah. Aduh, share screen je dia like. Okay, kita mulakan dengan kita punya menang cabutan bertuah yang pertama. Okay, kita ada Cikgu Angelia Goh Mei Ying. Okay, tanda Cikgu Angelia. Okay, seterusnya yang kedua. Kita tengok siapa yang kedua. Okay, Cikgu Laila Khalidah binti M. Zakbar. Okay, tanda Cikgu Laila Khalidah. Okay, seterusnya yang ketiga. Kita tengok siapa pemenang kita yang ketiga. Okay, siapa dia? Kita ada Cikgu Muhammad Nazrin bin Zahari. Okay, tahan Cikgu Muhammad Nazrin. Okay, lagi 2 orang. Okay, seterusnya yang keempat. Lah, banyak nama ni. 1000 lebih nama ni. Okay, tak boleh siapa. Tak ada. Cikgu Selwarani, anak perempuan Ramayana. Kita ada Cikgu Selwarani. Okay, last one. Siapakah kita punya pemenang sambutan terakhir untuk malam ni? Okay, siapa tu? Kita ada Cikgu Witneswari Anopan Selvarajan. Okay, tanya Cikgu. Saya cek nama ni. Takut ada yang duplicate ke? Okay. Okay, tanya kepada para pemenang kita. Okay, sebelum kita tutup tu, saya nak ucapkan terima kasih lah kepada Miss Vivian sebab share yang saya rasa malam ni memang menarik lah. Bila tengok matematik ni kan macam-macam kita boleh buat dan memudahkan, especially lah untuk kita auto-correct dan self-correct tu, untuk memudahkan, untuk kita marking kan, jadi mengurangkan beban pada cikgu. Jadi cikgu-cikgu yang berminat tu boleh nanti explore whiteboard.chat ni. Lepas tu kalau ni saya tanya extra question lah. Ada ke cara kalau macam nak jadi ambassador macam Miss Vivian?
Oh, boleh. Awak ingat itu Facebook punya Aman ada Facebook itu link tak lagi?
Yang mana Facebook? Ada ke Miss Vivian ada link dia?
Itu whiteboard.chat punya. Okay, let me do. Tunggu Aiman, saya bagi awak sekali lagi ya. This one you need to talk to them. You can talk to them and see. Tunggu. Okay, Aiman, saya bagi.
Okay. Jadi kalau ada cikgu yang berminat nak jadi ambassador ke, sebab whiteboard.chat ni kan best kan, terus nak jadi ambassador, okay, saya sharekan link ni dalam chat. Okay, boleh cuba ke sana dan boleh sekiranya kita kena contact pihak whiteboard.chat lah ya, Miss Vivian.
Sorry, Aiman.
Kita kena pergi ke Facebook dan kita kena macam tu chat dengan
awak boleh tanya awak boleh tanya kerana dahulu saya macam mana jadi ambassador. Saya tak apply apa-apa kerana I give a lot of like because this guy he's create this whiteboard.chat, so every time he create some things I will like give a lot of feedback. Like 2 to 3 years ago, I say, do you think you add this one is better? Do you think you add this is better? Then after that, maybe we give a lot of feedback. Then I input a lot, and I also help him to do some webinar. So he just, in the sudden, just give me as an ambassador.
Oh,
I also don't know. I just like, oh, okay. I'm also surprised. You know, in the morning I woke up, I also, okay.
Okay, jadi kepada para penonton dan cikgu bolehlah kot cuba gunakan whiteboard.chat ni and bagilah feedback dekat Facebook tu. Okay, baiklah.
Tapi awak boleh tanya, boleh tanya mereka.
Okay. Jadi kepada kalau berminat tu bolehlah cuba tanya kan. Sebab hebat dan jadi ambassador ni.
Okay.
Okay, baiklah. Terima kasih Miss Vivian sekali atas pengongsian untuk malam ni dan terima kasih kepada para penonton semua. Make sure isi form dan link hadiran. Baiklah, itu saja untuk kita pada malam ni. Sekian, wabillahi hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat malam. Kita jumpa lagi pada esok pagi. Ada kan esok pagi kan?
Ada.
Okay, bye semua. Selamat malam.
Bye.